Okay, we're going in. And basically in here, this is, I'll just do a scan first so that you can see just how big. It's massive. Where I came walking in the first section down to here, this is what I walked past, all right? Okay, so it's all organised. Now it is public and there are other people here, so keep that in mind. So, I'm a school teacher. Did you wonder where all those old folders went to? Well, it's here. Right. Right. Pencil cases. I'm often trying to pick up things for children who can't afford to buy their own. So I'll often come here and buy stuff. Anybody need a bag for a laptop? Or a short overnight bag? Look at that. Those will go, that's just, you know. Right. Stationery. Oop. In bulk, there's lots of things in here. So there's all sorts of bits and pieces. I came through here and this is where I picked up a huge stash of printing photo paper, which was really cool. Right, so this is all, again, this one is all stationery, this bay. This bay is all cuts of material, pieces of material of all sorts. Then we've got our trimmings. Now part of this is recycle, repurpose. This is my favourite area to pick up bits and pieces of things to use on mixed media journaling and on my ATC cards and stuff. And does anybody want scrap tissue paper? They've got boxes of patterns. So I've already rated it I don't know how many times. And look, they've even got just a bay of Christmas wrapping paper. Now, yes, electrical items and unwanted other items and light globes. Oh, somebody was looking for a specific light shade to go in their Art Deco-y house, and I reckon I'm not seeing here, but you know, you have to come and look all the time because it's surprising what happens, what comes in. And like, I know that this stock is different from last week. I know because I was looking for something and when I came back I was gone. So, electrical items. It's that time of the year, people don't need heaters. Right, now from here on down is children's stuff. Starting with games on that side. Jigsaws on here. More children's backpacks than you can poke a stick at. Where are the children? That's what I want to know. Other bits and pieces. Anybody looking for a hoop petticoat for a costume? Because they've got them here. Children's costumes. Right, this is all children's costumes. So are these. More children's costumes, more children's toys. Now this section, children's toys on the right, so we won't do that. This is large fabric pieces, so you've got your curtains. I've often bought pieces of lined curtain material to use for covering things up, making covers and slips for in bags. And then bed linen, lots and lots and lots and lots of bed linen. And again, I recycle here as well. I've actually got that set in purple. Right, pillowcases. And wait till you see this next wall because you're just going to die. You're just absolutely going to die. And I'm just looking for the best vantage point. So these are all pillowcases. So if you're looking for a special coloured pillowcase, there's all sorts to look at. But here, right, this is bedspreads, doonas, valances, etc., etc. And then this wall, this part of the wall, is cushions. Cushions with the stuffing in them. And there's another whole box full of them as well. Right. I used to come in and just buy the covers because some of them make really nice bags. But I've bought a few that I've kept for myself. Now, this is new, this section. This is babies wear, children's things. So you've got everything from your toilet training and your this place has got everything. And no, they don't do online, and no, they don't do orders. So you'll just have to come to Pirie one day and have a look. See, baby stuff. I need a number 50 onesie for my cat. Don't ask, long story. But see, all of these things are here. Look, more Halloween shit. Right. And I know for a fact that they go through and they clean everything. Nothing gets put out dirty. Right. I also know if it's electrical, they test it. It doesn't go out unless they've tested it. Right. Everything is in here. Now see, we're now standing at the back of the front shop, the Lifeline shop. So see, there's the right. More furniture. I don't know about the mattresses because rules have changed about them, but they will. Shoes. Children grow out of their shoes before they wear them out, don't they? And like this one is interesting. I love looking because, like, that's a new pair of shoes. Look at that. The tag is still on the sole. They have never been, oh no, they look like they've been worn. But there are shoes in here that have never been worn. Or barely been worn. Pick the fanciest, highest. So look at this. That pair of boots, right, has never been worn. Never. People say, oh, you can't wear shoes from that, but you know what? Take them home, spray them with a bit of Glen 20, tidy them up. And they get leftover things from sales and that, so often it's clothes and shoes in particular that have never been worn. Right, accessories. Belts and more belts. I never wore them much when I was a kid. Now again with the shoes, right, lots and lots of shoes. But on this side, lots and lots of handbags. And often, you know, they're fancy ones. Because people buy them for the sister's wedding or their formal, and then they never use them again. So they get sent to Goodwill, Lifeline, Garage Sale, whatever. So I've been picking up a few from here as I teach children, often disadvantaged children. And we've all got graduation coming up, so I buy nice ones here and I put them aside for them to use. Toiletry bags. Again, how many of them do you need? Well, there's a nice case. I like that one. No, I'm not buying it. It's okay. Right. More. And so, look at this. More bags. And I tell you what, when you're doing your clean up at home and you want to put things out, don't give them more scarves. They don't need them. Every colour of the rainbow. And then some. Right. Now this part, oh, I love going in here. This is books. Books, DVDs and books. There was some old Reader's Digest, this type of thing. This was 3 shelves of it. Now I've taken some of them because they've got nice sturdy covers, and I do something different with the covers, and then I pull the books apart and I tear the pages up for journaling and mixed media. More recycling. I don't buy new cookbooks anymore because generally when I die, this is where my shelves are going to end up. And I have as many books as these ones. For a little while there, they had an almost entire shelf that was just Women's Weekly cookbooks. But they haven't got that many left now. See, chicken dishes. There's here. They're all here. If you want them, just come and look for them. Right, DVDs. It's all cheap. Right, and it's beautifully, they've spent time sorting this all out. These are all gardening books. Now I often come in here and I pick up old dictionaries. See, dictionaries. And I put them in a drawer in my classroom, and when a kid tells me they can't find out what that word means at home because they don't have I just give them a dictionary. Suits me down to the ground. There was some music in here because I was going to buy it over there. I've seen the music. Right, paperbacks. This shelf is supposed to be really old books. So you can see that some of them are, but not all. Right. More. Yep. If you're not a person who goes to the library, if you like to own your books, you come and check here. Because often what happens is you end up with collections of books from people. And here's your do-it-yourself, teach yourself, learn yourself books. Yep. I have a couple of giant old atlases that I acquired from here that I tear up to use in mixed media. Right, so that's that bit. Oh yeah, you need a hat? Here you go. And more hats. There's even a section of interesting underwear. Don't ask me. Now we'll keep this fairly short because otherwise I will get stuck here forever. Oh, I want one of them. Now, this is 3 tiers of interesting stuff. I'm a bit of a, as you've heard me say, mixed media artist, etc. I've done a bit of watercolour, always looking for palettes. Instead, I've gone to microwave glass plates, because what happens is people blow up the microwave and they throw it out. But they think, oh no, I'll use the glass plate for something. Well, they have boxes of them here in various sizes. Very handy, particularly for watercolours, because the glass doesn't stain, it washes off easy afterwards. You need kitchen utensils. Had a friend once who got thrown out of his house with nothing, not even the clothes on his back, because her boyfriend was wearing them. Don't ask. And he gave me and another friend $50 and said, I need stuff for a kitchen for one person. So we came out here and we bought boxes of stuff for him. So here's all your utensils. Did you ever wonder what happened to all those corkscrews? They're here. And look, obviously those veggie spiral thingies didn't take off that well. Right. I try to display things in a way that people might find them interesting, or at least look at them. Oh, that one's interesting. See? That's an old plate. Yeah, that one might have to go home. Although I collect depression glassware, so this is why this is my letdown. Right. So you've got vases and cups and glasses and tableware, and now I come here and I buy things for my classroom because we tend to do a bit of a food hub thingy going on. I know people who are like grandparents, have the kids for the holidays, give them a shopping bag and $5 and tell them to fill it up. And they do with all sorts of things. So, there we go. Now, we won't come back that way. Water bottles. Please don't buy a nice new spanking brand new one, because it's probably here already. See, look at that. I'll show you. Yep. And recycle cups. It wastes less, recycle more. Keep cup. It's a box full of them. Oh, what to do with that nice from your last holiday that you had, the last holiday you're ever going to have. But, and again, 3 tiers. You have to look down below as well as above. Actually, the keep cups are a bit of a disaster, aren't they? Because people don't. Right. So I come in here to find things for my classroom. My staff room wouldn't have forks if it wasn't for me, or teaspoons if it wasn't for me. I don't think there's any left. I've raided this lot so many times. Look, tea storage, the whole lot. Whatever happened to all those chocolate moulds? Here they are. Ice cream trays, cutlery drawers, everything. And then, like, there's crockery like you wouldn't believe. And they've been down here and they've sorted it all out into sets so that you can pick it up and go, well, I need a setting for 4, or I like all that white one, or whatever. And cups. And these pressed glass plates, they're everywhere. There's thousands of them. Don't go buy new ones. They're here. Now, mix and match. Fish tray. Pyrex casserole lid. They do some funny things here sometimes. This is where it's dangerous for me. I buy crystal and depression glassware. Oh, like that. Might have to have that one. And you can pick what was trendy in the past. You can see where it's all gone out now. Right. if you're looking for something for... So like I said, there's so much stuff here. Sometimes, yep, nice pieces. Right, and then on this last wall, right, so your plastic ware, your microwave ware, right, your microwave ware, more trays, salt and pepper. Now, don't ask me how they had that many salt and pepper shakers, who had that many, but there you go. They're here. And then I avoid this shelf because look at it, it's all like silverware. Need a coffee pot for your coffee maker? It's probably here. It'll cost you almost nothing. I walk away with bags of stuff and the girls don't charge me much because they're lovely. And mostly because they want to get rid of it. This is the Pyrex shelf. Look at that. Look at that yellow dish. Wow. My mum was complaining the other day that she doesn't have any cookware for just one person because she's now a one-person household. And I told her to go to her local junk shop and buy ramekins and old Pyrex ware. Right. We did a huge Christmas present for a friend one year and I bought her some bottles of booze and I put crystal cocktail glasses with them. Crystal, proper, Stewart crystal, I will tell you. And I bought them from here. She didn't need to know that. Don't tell her. So I'm not sure what I'm getting her this year. It might be much the same. Right, so anything you can think of is here. Want to decorate your walls or you want to redecorate these. There's lots of choices in the place. So this is the Port Pirie Garage Sale. Down Esmond Road, behind the Lifeline shop. And it is this most wonderful little gem of a business with wonderful people who work here, who know me by face and by name, right? And they help me out every time I'm here. So anytime you're in Pirie, you should come and check this out because I tell you what, if you need something, it's probably here. And if you want to get rid of something, I'm sure they'll take it for you.